What's up guys, iDevice Help here, and today in this video I'm going to continue covering the progress of the performance of the iPhone 5, which is the oldest iPhone that supports iOS 10. Now there's a theory that Apple drops performance on older devices in order to get users to upgrade to the latest hardware. So the purpose for this video is to cover iOS 10, again this is beta 4, to see what the performance is like from now until the final release to see if it actually drops. So right now what you're looking at is all the performance tests from the first beta to the fourth beta today. So right here is the latest beta, iOS 10 beta 4, and the first image over here is the first beta, beta 1. So if we see here the numbers, we see that there's a progress and then it drops. We can see that it dropped a little bit from 702 to 697. Not a big deal, a small change on the single core score. But if we take a look at the multi-core score, this is where we have a big drop. We have from 1271 down to 1246. Now that's a major drop on the multi-core performance. Again, this is only beta 4, this could get better in the future, but it looks like Apple is beginning to drop the performance on the iPhone 5 as of beta 4. Now I do know that these tests do have some margin for error, but they do tell part of the story on the performance of the phone. Now the phone is running perfectly fine. Everything seems to be right in place. The speed of it seems perfect. So nothing seems to be wrong with the actual physical performance, but in internal performance, it looks like iOS 10 beta 4 is dropping performance on the iPhone 5. Now a few things I forgot to mention on yesterday's video for iOS 10 and beta 4 coverage is the digital touch now has a new panel displaying everything you can do with digital touch. We also have a new panel inside of the Notes application that allows us to know what's happening inside of the Notes, and we also have the same inside of Photos that allows you to see what Photos can do now with the new Photos for iOS 10. But anyway guys, this was a quick coverage of iOS 10 running on the iPhone 5 and what Apple is doing in terms of performance for this device. We'll have to wait for the final release to see if Apple did really drop their performance in order to get users to update to the latest hardware. We'll have to wait and see for that. Make sure to stay tuned here to the channel. Much more coverage coming for iOS 10 in the future. It's been iDevice Help, and I will catch you guys really soon. Peace.